There is a new exhibit at the Arlington Center for the Arts featuring poems from the Times Poet Laureate, Stephen Ratiner, and artworks composed by several other local artists that derive from those poems.
Not the fat mandala the meteorologists were touting on the news, but a dime-sized jewel floating beneath us in the pond's black skies, which my grandson, nearly 2, snatches up in his small fist. Opening it slowly, convinced of what he possesses and by what he is possessed, he offers me his wet palm. I kiss the moon there.
How many interpretations can you pull out from this poem? Well, that is exactly what this particular exhibition demonstrates. Ekphrastic art, an artist's response to a poem written by Stephen Ratiner.
It's an ekphrastic art experiment that I did with the arts group called ArtLinks. I'm the Poet Laureate of Arlington, and they had me come and do a presentation to them. We talked about ekphrastic art, which is art in one medium being made about art in another medium. Like think of Ode on a Grecian Urn.
This collaborative event was a long time in the making, starting with the meeting last June that Ratiner just referenced.
And when we finished that gathering, and we got together for our next steering committee meeting, we thought it would be a great idea to collaborate with him and have him choose half a dozen or so of his poems as inspiration and put that out there to our group for anybody that wanted to respond to that and come back and create pieces in response to specific poems.
The exhibition kicked off with a virtual reveal on a recent Wednesday evening. Ratiner read his poems, ArtLinks highlighted the artist's work, and spectators spoke directly with the artist about their inspirations. Art is not an illustration, says Ratiner. To fully take on the beauty of the exhibition, here's the Poet Laureate's suggestion.
In fact, I would even say there's 3 layers of meaning. You know, they read the poem and they're going to interpret that in some way. And then they look at the artworks that were the poems were jumping off points for the artworks, and they're going to get different meanings and different emotional responses from that. But I would say then I'd suggest to viewers to be aware of the 3rd level of meaning, which is that they are then creating an inner vision for how they might have responded either to the poem or the artwork. And in a sense, they're doing a leap from that.
Well, the exhibit it's always fun to get out. It's a very safe place to go. You know, it's go with a friend and spend 15 or 20 minutes reading and looking. But also think about ArtLinks in our town, what kind of resource it is, our networking group, and join us.
The exhibit will be at the ACA until the end of the month. To view it, you must contact the ACA to book an appointment. No walk-ins are allowed. A face mask is also required to enter and must be worn at all times. For ACMi News, I'm Anim Osmani.